This reading is for Aquarius for the second half of September. It is a general reading, so not everything will resonate with everyone. If I do resonate with you and you would like a personal reading, I will leave that information in the description box. It is by donation only. I will also leave a link where you can donate. For the general readings or for personal readings, if you like what you hear, if you just feel so compelled to do so. I don't require a donation, okay, because I know that not everybody can afford it, and this is what I'm being led to do at this time. So if you can't, if you don't, it's okay either way. It's always good to have an even exchange, but it's okay for right now to do it like this. If you don't have anything, no worries. So again, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay, for the last half of September. You can subscribe if you like. You can't comment or like my videos because there was just too much negativity going on. So for now, I have all of that disabled. I don't want to be bombarded with it. I don't want you bombarded with it. I just feel like if we do not have to listen to people's shit, then we should not, or delete it, you know, in any area that we can. If it's not necessary, if we can avoid it, then let's do that. So I just disabled it. But like I said, if you need to get a hold of me for any reason, there will be a link in the description box. So this is for Aquarius for the second half of September. Okay, so we got going into isolation, all right, with an energy that is not understanding, a love offer either being ignored or taken off the table, all right. There's this real charming, sort of charismatic, like seductive, feminine energy here. There's this releasing this false sense of security and enjoying material wealth and abundance. Looks like there's some sort of injustice or a lie or something to do with this unstable masculine energy here. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, there's this anxiety about this love offer that's either being ignored or is no longer on the table. Or there's an anxiety thinking that the love offer will never come. Okay, this is when the Queen of Swords comes out for me, this is when it comes out in reverse, when it comes out in reverse, it's just a cold-hearted bitch. This could be you, Aquarius, because it is air. And the Two of Cups comes out in reverse. Says this is the soulmate card, the twin flame, whatever. This is the union, and it coming out in reverse. Underneath this Four of Pentacles, and then with this isolation and this Six of Swords coming out in reverse, it's like you don't want to move on. And this Nine of Cups, all your wishes fulfilled. Okay, so it looks like what's keeping you up at night, what's causing this anxiety, Aquarius, is a love offer that you think you're not going to get, or you think may have already passed you up. And I don't think that's the case, okay? I don't think that's the case. I think you've been obsessing over something, possibly an old unhealthy relationship, and I think you're starting to let that go. I think something has woken you up, and I think you have realized some things, okay, but you have to move away. You have to move away. I don't think you've moved on completely yet. But you are. Three of Swords, when that comes out in reverse for me, that's healing. That's your broken heart healing. And this may be why you're being cold. So I'm going to urge you, Aquarius, to do what you do. Cut the bullshit. Don't take no shit. That's how you pretty much are anyways. But try not to be cold about it, okay? Try not to be cold about it. Try not to be manipulative. This Queen of Rods, when it comes out in reverse, is a bit more of a manipulative energy. So, if that's your way of getting over a broken heart, try to be a little bit more compassionate. I can see that you're moving away from something that hurt you, okay? You have this Ace of Pentacles here in reverse. So I believe your anxiety and your sleepless nights and things are being caused by this feeling that you've missed an opportunity, or that the opportunity isn't going to come. But it is. Queen of Cups. This is a very compassionate, very sensitive, intuitive, like in touch, nurturing type of feminine energy. And I feel like this is what you're moving to. I feel like you've let go of this false sense of security, possibly in this other relationship. And even though it looks like for some of you, you may have already let this go quite some time ago, but mentally you didn't let it go. You see what I mean? Like, even though it may have been over for a while, you're just now letting go inside, like truly letting go. And for some of you, it may be just recent altogether, like a whole recent thing. Either way, I see you moving out of this unhealthy shit, okay? And all your wishes are going to come true. They will be fulfilled. You will be emotionally fulfilled, but you have to leave the bullshit behind, okay? And so if you are in isolation, if this is you isolating yourself, try to get back out there. Try to get back out there. And that's also Virgo, so you could be messing with a Virgo. But you also have Libra out. Could be either one of those signs. Doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. Two of Cups just popped out. Okay. And then the Two of Rods. Okay, so yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, I said Two of Pentacles. And then the Two of Rods. So there's some choices to be made here. Like I said, you're going to have to leave some things behind. You're going to have to move on, which I think you're already in the process of doing. I think you're already in the process of doing it. I think you've already seen what you need to see as far as the situation goes. And I think you know you're not going to be able to juggle this shit. You got to go. And you're going to make this decision based on what's been revealed to you, because the truth has already come out. The truth has already come out about this other person. Knight of Cups. I don't know which way it fell. But it is a stable, Knight of Cups is a stable, understanding, masculine energy, okay? That could be coming to you. And the Page of Pentacles coming out in reverse. I do believe you're being asked to be patient, okay? Be patient with, looks like your love life. Four of Cups coming out. So there's possibly some boredom going on. And Four of Cups always say it doesn't mean you're in a bad situation. The situation is just not meant for you, okay? Or whoever you're dealing with. And it could be that you're bored. For some of you, you could still be in this union, that's not looking so good. And the reason I mean, there may be actually nothing wrong other than being bored. There's possibly, because I remember your last reading, it was like you were having an awakening of some sort. So if you've become more intuitive, more in tune with a true path or something, you would be bored, okay? You would be bored. And this Page of Pentacles coming out, urging you to be patient with this healing of your broken heart. And okay, and I believe that's because sometimes when we get hurt, we have a tendency to, like, if we've already been hurt, it's like, well, fuck it. You're not getting in again to hurt me again. Ain't nobody getting in. But don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be cold. Okay? Be patient, because you're going to be healed. And I don't think you've missed this opportunity like you think you may have, or you think like it's never going to come. I think it's on its way if it hasn't already presented itself. Okay? But you're going to have to let go of whatever's been going on before. You're not going to be able to juggle it. Okay? Yeah, there's a completed cycle here. Okay? There's something bigger going on. Like I said, there was that awakening you were having. And some of you could actually be traveling. This came up for, who did I just do? Pisces. This came up for Pisces. And this Eight of Swords here, this is like mental entrapment, like feeling trapped, but you're not really. You're the only thing trapping yourself. And I believe that's because you're not wanting to let go of whatever this is. But it's complete. Let it go. And I think you know that. And I feel like you're already on the verge of that if you haven't already. I know this is for the last half of September, and I'm a little bit late getting these readings out. So you could already be past this a little bit. Page of Rods. Yeah, you're getting curious. You're getting curious about this love offer. And I think just be patient and be accepting, because right here it looks like you could be kind of cold, being like shut down because you've been hurt, but you are healing. I would just not rush it and be open. I feel like I'm being told, like, in the moment. Yeah, the Tower coming out in reverse. So some of you, I feel like you're being warned to leave the shit behind, because if you don't, universe is going to do it for you. Okay? Like, right now you can do it yourself, but if you don't, it's just going to happen really abrupt on its own anyway. So either way, it's okay. Sometimes we need that little push, you know? Let's see if we can get one more for Aquarius. Yeah, strength. You got this. You got this. Thing could be Leo you're messing with. I don't know, there's a lot of signs out on the table, so I wouldn't be too concerned with the actual sign as much as the energy here, Aquarius. And yeah, your bottom of the deck is that King of Swords. Okay, so this is an intellectual, sort of like charming, kind of like a practical business type of person. And it is upright, so it's a very strong energy, and you get, you know, strength at the end of this cycle here. So like I said, yeah, I feel like you're just really being urged to stay in the moment. Don't be cold-hearted, because I know you have it looks like you have a broken heart. Looks like someone's broke your heart, and there was some possibly like unhealthy type of obsession going on. Even though this has already possibly come to an end, it's like you're still haven't like fully let go of it within yourself. And I feel like that's either you're in the process of doing that, or you've already done that. And I feel like some of you are going back and forth in your head, like, is it ever going to happen? Are you going to have this love offer? Is this person going to come into your life? And yes, absolutely, they are coming. But you have to be open to receive. You have to be open to receive it. So for some of you, it could be a little bit later than this month. For some of you, it could be this month. let's do some from the Love Oracle for you, Aquarius, for the second half of September. For Aquarius. And the last reading I did for you, like I said, it was it looked like some awakening you were having. So I think you were probably waking up to the bullshit, and possibly like already coming out of that, whatever unhealthy situations were going on. Like already kind of waking up to it. You still have a little bit of healing to do and some letting go to do, but I think everything is going to be coming your way if you're open to it. We have to be open to receive it, right? So for Aquarius, for the second half of September, so this wants to come out. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay. So there can be accepting, ask for help if you need it, letting go, maybe support, like get busy maybe into something. Someone else got that, like kind of put yourself and time into something else to help others. I can't remember who it was right now. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So yeah, that's like I said, that it was like you were having some anxiety about was this love ever going to happen? And yes, it is. It is. Trust the situation. Okay, trust the process and have a little bit of faith. Don't rush it, and just be open to receive. Don't be cold-hearted. Don't be a cold bitch. Be a little bit compassionate and sensitive, and be in the moment, okay? And be open to receive. Let's see, one more for you, Aquarius, the second half of September. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so sometimes we have this picture in our mind of how something should go down, and it hinders us because we don't see it whenever it comes, because we're so set on the way we think it should look that we are not open to receiving it and accepting it whenever it does come along. So keep an open mind, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. We're going to flip a few more cards out of this deck, and this is the Crystal Visions, or something like that. Okay, let's get some clarity on this. Let your friends help you. Which, I mean, it's pretty clear, but just flip a couple more. See if Spirit has anything more to say for Aquarius for the second half of September. Aquarius for the second half of September. Aquarius. Ten of Pentacles. This is all about like kind of having it all, okay? This is Ten of Pentacles is like the house, the dog, the cat, the husband, the wife, the children. This is like inheritance, retirement. I mean, this is like having it all. So like I said, it's coming, Aquarius. It's coming. You just got to be open and let go of that old shit. You got to let go of that old shit. Y'all, some of y'all are still holding on to that old shit, and I think you know that you're not going to be able to have both. You can't keep juggling it. You can't keep holding on to all that old negative baggage and expect to have room for the new, okay? So for Aquarius, Strength coming out in reverse, and the Ace of Wands coming out in reverse as well on this Trust. So I feel like, I mean, the Strength coming out in reverse to me is like weak-minded, which if you're not trusting the situation, yeah, you're feeling a little weak-minded. And Ace of Wands is, it's like a new adventure. Okay, being presented a new opportunity, like a new, like creative adventure. It doesn't have, I mean, it's a creative energy, but it's a fire energy, so it could also, you know, be lust and passion and things like that. Coming out in reverse, it's like you're kind of not being open to this. So just, it's this one is really, really important for you to trust. I feel like you've been hurt really bad. In Aquarius, people have, I hate to like put a label on all y'all, but all the Aquariuses that I've ever met have trust issues anyway. So let's keep an open mind, and let's pull a card on this open mind. And out comes the Devil and the Hierophant. So the Devil comes out in reverse. So this is like coming out of this obsession and this temptation, okay? So it's good because it's in reverse. So it's like you coming out of it already. And the Hierophant, lots of times, y'all, means marriage, okay? So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I feel like many of you could be coming across the one pretty soon. Alright, we're going to pull one from this deck, and it's like light and shadows, or shadows and lights, Oracle of Shadows and Lights, some shit. Shadows and Light, yeah. For Aquarius, second half of September. And this could be going on into the 1st of October as well. But for the second half of September for Aquarius, let's see if the Spirit will give us a card out of this deck. Like a bunch of them flip, so we're not going to take that. We're just going to keep shuffling. Cleanup time. Cleanup time. So yeah, I feel like you need to clean up that old emotional baggage, that old broken heart, that negative mindset that some of you still may be trapped in. It's cleanup time. It's time for the new. Make room for the new, because it's coming. I'm telling you. You think it's not. A lot of you think it's not coming, but here's what I know about us as people. If we think it's not coming, if we think we can't do it, if we think it's not going to happen, then it never will. Transitions to the spirit realm. Okay, so some of you may want to go within to heal, to mend this broken heart. And also, like, this is the angel of the dead. Okay, so let that, I'm going to take this as let that shit die, because I feel like some of you have really, really been hurt. I feel like your heart has really, really been hurt, and I feel like this is what has not truly letting your heart heal and letting that old go and letting that die is what's hindered you from what you're really wanting, okay? Because it is coming, and like I said, I feel like a lot of you have been anxious and having some anxiety, like that it's never going to come, but it is absolutely going to come. You just have to trust the process, be patient, and let that old shit go. And then after that, a powerful energy shift came out. And remember last time I said you were having some sort of an awakening. So transition to the spirit realm, a powerful energy shift, and cleanup time. So let that old shit go. And I think, honestly, I think this is like the one, like the soulmate, the twin flame. Okay, this union that is coming your way, Aquarius, this is like next level shit. And I think it's possible that you're going to have multiple like potential partners. I think once you let go, I think you will see how many people actually kind of gravitate towards you. And however, this union that I feel is coming for you, Aquarius, I think you're going to feel it on another level. Like, you'll know it when it happens. You won't even have to question it. As long as you let that other shit die, let it go, let that emotional baggage go, and let your heart truly heal and be open to receive no matter what it may look like, I think you're going to be really pleased. So that is it for you, Aquarius. Again, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you know your Moon or Rising sign, do go check out those other videos as I get them loaded. And I love you, and I will see you next time.